Alright, that should be showing up. There we go. So, I left off at home, but my save was over here in Seafront because I was working on fishing stuff. And like I said I would do at the end of the last stream, I worked on grinding out materials, so I've got all my side quests ready to hand in. Also, as a result, while I was taking the ferryman back and forth, the ferryman popped up and gave me a quest as well while I was working on stuff off camera. So the ferryman, in other words the red bag guy, is having another fight with his wife. Big surprise. And he wanted me to get a gift for her. So I've already picked it up, but I just haven't handed it to him yet. We'll be doing that in a minute. Alright, you.
We've got your cargo.
Oh, excellent. And everything seems to be in good condition,
Also, I accidentally stumbled across the third cargo crate while I was farming other stuff. It was... I forgot that there was water directly beneath the bridge that leads to Junk Heap, and it was down there.
Here is your payment. Please take it. Also,
Ching.
I know the owner of the item shop in this town. I think you should find your future transactions there a bit more welcoming.
That's good news.
Oh, you know how it is. In my line of work, people tend to owe you favors. Anyway, I'd best be off.
Uh-huh. Got him under your mafia thumb, don't you? What are you blackmailing him with, huh?
Here's your stuff.
Much appreciated. Now I can get back to business. Here's some gold. I'll let you know as soon as I need my floor swept or a toilet cleaned.
Weirdo. Pay me 20,000 gold for that too, if you do. What stuff? Kilo's here. How you doing, Kilo?
Hey, good to see you again. Looks like you're feeling better.
I can't give up on my dream that easily. Seasickness is terrible, but I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, for one, I'm working on my own herbal cure. It's a bit of a work in progress, though. I'm not totally sure about the ingredients.
I see.
Hey, I don't suppose you'd mind getting an ingredient for me, would you? You can buy it from the Strange Things store in Facade. I wouldn't ask, but you're the only guy I know.
How does everybody know about the Strange Things store in Facade when nobody can get in there?
Sure, I can do that.
Great. The item I need is a mandrake leaf. Thanks so much.
You better be careful with that mandrake's poisonous. Rumors? I mean, I guess, but I don't know. Seems like everybody knows about it.
Oh, look who it is. Oh, I remember the two of you.
And we most certainly recall you, madam. That lover's quarrel you had back then was the stuff of myth and legend.
Welcome home, honey pants.
Hey, Snookums. So, remember how I said I was going to make things up to you after that whole wedding anniversary fiasco? Well, I tried and tried, but I just couldn't remember what I promised to get you all those years ago. But I had these two gents help me out, and we put together a whole bunch of stuff we thought you might like.
Hand over the red jewel, question mark.
I'm glad you put so much thought into it, but these are all wrong. Very wrong.
What?
Then we went to all that trouble for nothing.
Yeah, that explains side quests in these games in a nutshell right there.
Honey, the
only thing I wanted was a nice home-cooked meal. Back when we were newlyweds, you promised to make me a big feast of all your tastiest dishes one day. Remember?
Huh. Now that you mention it, work has been so crazy lately that I haven't done much cooking at all.
I know how hard you've been working your little tushy off for my sake, Muffin.
A little Muffy Tushin.
So, here's your punishment. You're making dinner tonight. And you two are going to join us.
Oh, hell no.
Wait, us? You sure?
Of course I'm sure. It's the least we could do after all the trouble this big lug of mine put you through.
I'm at a dining table filled with apple-based cuisine, red roses, and a single crimson stone. Illuminated by candlelight, the married couple fills the room with joyous laughter. The scene fills me with an unfamiliar sense of calm. Just a happy family gathered around the table. It feels so very normal. I never thought I'd feel this way again. So I stuff my face with the great feast before me, hoping it helps to hide the tears welling in my eyes.
So, what did you think of my Love Muffin's cooking?
It was all delicious, ma'am. I can't thank you enough.
And though it boggles my mind to say it, I greatly enjoyed the company and conversation.
That is shocking.
Sorry again for all the trouble, but I hope this lets you know how grateful I am.
I know he can be a handful, but I hope you'll continue being friends with my husband.
Can't continue something I never was in the first place.
Oh, and we'd just love to have dinner with you again sometime.
Would we ever? Things get pretty boring when it's just the two of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am
Whoopsie.
I boring you now?
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I meant, obviously.
We've been down this road and know where it leads, lad. Flee at once.
Flee!
Yeah, so, we're just gonna go. Thanks for dinner.
GTFO! What a mistake, jeez. Alright, so...
The import-export dame says you're a good guy, yeah? So listen, I got stuff in the back room, if you know what I mean, and I'll sell it to you for a good price.
You don't have any rooms. You're under a tarp in the street. What rooms? Jeez.
You tell that dame I said hey, yeah?
Hey, yeah. Then there was the lighthouse person. Those kids, crazy kids and their apples. I know what you mean. So, Kilo, how delicious are those turkeys you got today?
I've got your gear.
Thanks a bunch. Here's your payment.
Damn.
The old lady's gone now, but we need to keep this lighthouse going.
I am rolling in money right now. Between these quests I just did and... I had a little bit over 100,000 gold last night while I was working on everything. It took me 3.5 hours to farm out all those items I needed. And I had so many, like, broken antennas and... what was it? Severed cables and one of the other pieces of junk items to sell. I had a lot of money. Okay, what's left? This thing in Facade. Fisherman's Game, I don't think I'm ever going to finish. I can't handle these blue marlins. Oh, this is the guy at the village. This is also at the village, but I have to go back to Strange Things first. And damaged map was also there. Okay, well, looks like Facade is where we need to go next. I mean, not only does the junk sell well, but I had hundreds of it to sell. I ended up at 99 stacked of various things multiple times. Okay, now... I think the ferry's here. But the guy is in his house, so I don't know if he can... Not available right now. Alright, I guess we're walking. That's okay, we need to stop by the village anyway. So Kilo, how did you end up with... Actually, first of all, how many turkeys have you gotten? How did you end up with them? And where are you going to keep them? Do you live on some farmland, or what? Also, in all that farming I did, I leveled up at least twice, and I'm close to leveling up again. I don't remember what level I was actually when I stopped playing last night. But I think I'm about to hit 24. Okay, 25. There you go. I was at most 22 before, maybe lower, I don't remember. Well, I got a few more word upgrades, I think, at least a little bit. So I'm currently at attack power plus 15%, item drop rate plus 12%. So that's pretty nice. Although I find it funny that sometimes the words drop in different orders, like... I got physical damage plus 15% before physical damage plus 12%. For some reason. I guess it's just really random. It was like, oh gee, great, I got one that's weaker than what I have now. Thanks. Yeah, thankfully I had that item drop rate before doing most... Actually, I think I was item drop rate 8% when I started farming. But then I had to leave and run back and forth a little bit for other stuff. And then ended up getting it up to 12% before going back in.
Everything all right, ma'am?
No. My son has come down with a strange illness. He's been ill for a week, and no matter what I do, it just seems to get worse.
That's not good. Any idea what's causing it?
No. He went out to play with the other children like he usually does, and when he came home, he was sick.
Got the Black Scrawl.
Something must have happened to him out there. I'll see what I can figure out.
You will?
Of course.
Meddlesome as always, I see. Shall we begin by questioning the children?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Where were you on the night of the 12th, child?
Yeah.
But if the cause of the illness is a mystery, then we have little way to search for a cure.
Well, you're smart. Come up with something.
Perhaps we should speak with the local children.
Why would
Didn't
kids
we
know
already
adults don't?
say
Even
we were
the
going to do that?
oldest adult in the world is but a child to my eyes.
Back.
I heard there's a scary curse on all the forests in the world. And the bigger the forest, the scarier the curse.
Are we playing in the Forest of Myth?
Some kids like to play in the northern forest. We're not supposed to know, but everybody does. Man, I wish I could go there.
I guess they were. Very suspicious.
We're back with all the stuff you needed.
Let me see. Yep. Yep, that's all of it. Here's your payment.
Wow. This is more than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate all the effort you went to.
Don't insult the man, lad. Take his profit payment and be grateful.
Okay, okay. Thanks for the gold.
Damn. I'm rocking 200,000 gold right now. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna spend all that, but I guess we'll see what the next round of weapons costs.
Help! Help! Oh gods, please help me!
Although apparently I do need to buy every weapon in the game because you need that for one of the endings, apparently.
What's wrong?
There's this huge shade near the bridge in the northern plains.
Not for long.
Damn thing nearly killed my wife and daughter.
I'm on it.
It appears and disappears like the wind. You could go days in the northern plains without seeing it. And then, all of a sudden...
Mm-hmm. On top of the area over the village? Alright. Also, I'm starting to work on making the hybrid moonflowers for the quest. Now, remind me if I'm wrong there, Nova, but I believe the way you get seeds is to let the flowers die, right? Wait a second. I'm trying to make indigo here. But... wait, is this the only one? Huh. Is this one the blue or the indigo? Because I thought indigo was purple, but most of these things are purple. I'm trying to figure out which one of these things is a hybrid here. Obviously not the golds, but... because I planted the same thing here that I planted in here. So I did blue, gold, blue, gold, blue. Indigo is blue. So this one's the indigo then, correct? This is blue even though it's visibly purple. And this is my hybrid indigo then. Is that correct? You know what? I guess I should... I'll test it by harvesting this one. Yeah, blue. I don't know why that's... it's not blue, that's very obviously purple, you silly. But anyway. Alright, so I only got one hybrid, but... that's okay. I'll make seeds out of that, and then... I'll make seeds out of all of them, I guess, really. And then I can use the indigos to make pinks. I'm not sure how many seeds I'm going to get out of that, though. Although... I should probably reset up these two rows. Try to make more. Anyway, I'll do that later. So I gotta go to Facade, and I gotta go... the thing in the northern plains. I'll go to Facade first. Oh wait, I almost forgot to talk to the last kid. Yeah, Nova, do you remember how many seeds you typically get out of a flower that you let wilt? You're not a kid. Here, there you go.
The forest totally cursed him. That's why he's sick. Everyone told him not to play in there, but he did anyway.
It appears something happened to the child when he entered the northern woods. I believe that area is more commonly known as the Forest of Myth.
You think there's actually a forest curse?
I will withhold judgment on such things. For now, we should visit the place and see for ourselves.
All right, to the Forest of Myth then.
I guess I called it on that one. It was kind of pretty obvious, though. Alright. To Facade. -1 seed? I'm not sure what that means. Alright, gotta watch out for scorpions again.
Say, can you eat scorpions?
Indeed you can. Long ago, people operated food stands where they impaled the creatures on skewers and fried them whole.
Where did you learn that?
Who can say? I do not know. Some portions of the past are inexplicably clear in my memory.
Whatever, Gramps.
What was that hussy?
Hussy! Nova, when you said 3-1 seeds, did you mean 1 to 3 seeds? Are you just typing it in backwards? Okay. So the seeds I get out of the 1 indigo I've got now is definitely not going to be enough then. Or probably not anyway. Gonna want at least double that. Probably. I just need to be able to produce 1 pink flower and then I can propagate more from there.
Is it
this?
Sure, I'll let her know. I got the materials you needed. Not that I have any idea how they're supposed to be helpful.
Sachi, Sarikisa. Dere, sakete, takude, itte. Yari jitto de kitare. Sake, deku. Sochira.
Hey, this looks great. Let's get it back to the client.
Oil loosens grime? Is that a thing? I don't feel like that's a thing.
Hey there. I'm in the market for a mandrake leaf. Sorry, what? What are you going on about? Well, whatever. Let's get this back to the client.
Is this mandrake leaf for erectile dysfunction? Because that's the vibe I'm getting right now. All natural herbal Viagra. I love it when the scorpion pops up into the middle of a battle and just dies instantly. Oh, I just backstabbed Kanye West over here. Oh, now it got me again. Oh well. I'll just walk it off. Also, something I noticed while I was grinding stuff out last night. Apparently Emil will do a little small healing spell at me every once in a while. But not very often. Son of a bitch. Get him. Grinding like you are like I'm at the club. Yeah, I was. I was grinding for 3.5 hours straight. It was tiring. Let me tell you. Alright.
You know, my room might look messy, but it's not. Everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. It's all intentional. Why doesn't she understand?
I don't care.
Anyway, enough about me. If you got a place to be, let me know and I'll take you there.
Alright, let's see. The parts are on the way, but it's gonna take a little while. The guy said he'd bring them to you when they're ready.
That's great. I found someone to do the repair work, so we should be in business. Here, I've got a little reward for all your hard work.
Man, I need to get a Scrooge McDuck style money bin for all this cash. Jeez, alright, did I cover everybody? Oh, what's up with you?
Is your husband around? I have something for him.
Do I?
Sorry, he's out shopping for weapons right now.
Oh, is he the dysfunction guy?
Can you give him this book?
Oh no, he's the book treasure map guy.
Fine.
If I may, madam, what is it about our transaction that has you so dissatisfied?
This is another map, isn't it? Well, as soon as he sees it, he's going to run off on some fool treasure hunt again. One of these days, he's going to get himself killed.
I understand. I know what it's like to worry about someone.
I don't suppose... Look, is there any way you can find this treasure? If you can track it down and bring it to my husband, that would be enough to satisfy his curiosity.
I think we can do that. But first, we gotta figure out where this map leads.
So, lady, what you're saying is that you want us to satisfy your husband for you.
That seems like Popola's area of expertise. Perhaps she has some advice for us.
Yeah, let's go talk to her.
Surely you are aware that meddling in the affairs of a married couple will accomplish nothing.
Look, I took on a job and I'm gonna see it through.
Your sense of duty is positively breathtaking.
I do have the mandrake leaf for it, that's true.
If we can keep others out of danger by handling stuff like this, I'm all for it.
It is a tremendous burden. And yet I cannot say I dislike that way of thinking.
Trying to remember where Mandrake Leaf guy was.
Which job should I give you first?
Oh, there's so much stuff.
Apparently the fountain in the village square is breaking down. Think you could go check it out? Please? For me?
It was in Seafront? Okay.
I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the detail.
Oh yeah, the guy on the ship, right.
The village fountain is starting to break down. Sometimes it won't put out any water at all.
I would speculate that the source of the problem lies in the fountain's pump.
That's my guess, too. I heard you had parts made for the water wheel, so I'm hoping you could do the same for the fountain.
Sure, why not? I'll look into it next time I'm in Facade.
Ugh, alright. There's a lot of side quests all of a sudden.
Which job should I give you
Oh
first?
my god!
Apparently the manor's butler has a unique shade he wants your advice on. Yeah, don't look at me. I wrote down the client's look.
Yes, I know where the manor is, you silly. Alright, let's go get that started. So much stuff to do. Then I can head back to Seasick Guy after this. But I'll check in with the guy in the manor first, just in case he wants to send me to Seafront. You never know. There's a lot of runaround in this game, after all.
Master Emile, terribly sorry to disturb you, but I fear we have a situation.
What is it, Sebastian?
I was attempting to tidy up the study earlier, only to find that it has been occupied by a shade.
Shades really seem to love this place, huh? I take it you want us to kill the thing?
That may not be necessary, sir. It's not causing any trouble. It is simply sitting in the study.
It didn't attack you?
It did not, sir.
Well, I don't care if it's wearing a tuxedo and drinking a cocktail. If it's a shade, I'm gonna kill it.
Well, that's a little presumptuous. Oh, come on, camera. I think it was just around... yeah. Oh, I forgot about that stuff. It burns well. What if it's a sexy shade? Well, we have the sexy shade on our team already.
This must be the friendly shade. Still, a shade is a shade. Let's get rid of it.
Who told you you could live in my home?
Say that right in front of Kanye.
Please be careful.
This is a rather tough nut to crack.
Oh, I'll crack it one way or the other.
Can't I try talking to it? Ah, what a silly idea. I wonder if there's something else in the room I can interact with. This is a weird situation here. Nope, guess not. There's no point in trying to use magic on him. He's got the little shield thingy on. Well, let's try putting up the blenders anyways, just to see what happens. Probably nothing, but... Feels like only my finisher actually does anything. Dr. Shade's not like it's intelligent or anything. How dare you say that about Kanye West? Kanye lingerie.
We killed that shade in the study. It was pretty tough.
Excellently done, sir. And now I must insist that you take this payment.
But I don't want to. Yes, I do.
What was a shade doing in there in the first place?
I wondered that myself. Surely that creature lacks the intelligence to read books, yet I cannot imagine what else it hoped to accomplish there.
Just hanging out. Alright, to seafront. Wait a minute, why is my health so low? I'm a bit confused. Were my magic attacks being reflected back on me or something? I don't even know when I took that damage. It was the magic, okay. I thought the anti-magic shield just protected him, I didn't realize it reflected. Well, hello. Who you are?
Hey, buddy. You know a place called the Lost Shrine?
Yeah, I know it.
Listen, I'm what's called a botanist. That means I study plants. This is all probably way over your head, but just bear with me, alright, buddy?
Alright, buddy.
Anyway, this Lost Shrine place supposedly contains a very rare tree, and I'm looking for someone to go there and borrow a piece of its root.
There is a tree.
What do you think? Come on, buddy. It's just one little piece of root.
Come on, buddy. He seems too old to be calling people buddy.
I'll do it. You have to stop calling me buddy.
Well, now I guess I have to check for other side quests. So they are popping out of the woodwork. Oh, there we go.
Hey, did you hear the news?
What is it?
There's a giant shade in the southern plains, and they say it likes to eat postmen.
I am Root.
Really?
Hey, Dan.
I've never heard of shades eating people.
Yeah, well, people say the bodies look like they've been torn apart and chewed on. We're all too scared to deliver the mail with that thing
That does
around.
not sound like a shade.
The shades are becoming more of a threat than ever before.
All right, I'll see what I can
Oh,
find.
that's one of the ones Devila was going to tell me about. Okay. Hey, buddy, you got a quest? Alright.
I got your mandrake leaf.
Fantastic! Here's the money for the leaf, and a little extra for all the travel.
I guess all the boning you're going to be doing is going to take your mind off the seasickness, huh?
This is the key to my seasickness medicine. I just know it.
The next morning.
How's the medicine going?
Oh, it's, well, it's interesting. I thought it would help my seasickness, but instead I made an energizer of sorts. And believe me, my wife is thrilled.
I bet she was.
I really didn't need to know that.
Look, I need to try again. Do you mind making another shopping trip for me?
Sure thing. Hopefully we'll have better luck this time.
Great! I need some toad oil from Two Brothers Weaponry at the junk heap. Apparently, if you purify the stuff, it's good for the nose.
It's just one brother now.
How could he accidentally make a sexual stimulant instead of a seasickness medication?
Sexual.
Calm down, Weiss. Maybe it just happened.
They are completely different drugs with completely different effects.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes.
I like how upset Weiss is getting about this. He's jealous. Yeah, he needs a big old book boner. He needs to find a nice lady book to get down with. The quest? No. You? Nope. Alright. Also, how did that ship get shipwrecked sideways? Something terrifying must have happened to that thing. By the way,
we've got the latest.
Need all of these, please. I'm never going to use them. I just want them. Alright, I think we're good for quests here. I got way too many quests right now. Just saying. Alright, so I gotta go to the Forest of Myth. And also the Southern Plains. Wait, the Southern Plains is just this right out here, isn't it? So we can just do that on the way home. Madam Bookmark hasn't been satisfied in centuries? Well, that's because she's inside of him. He's supposed to be inside of her. Doing it wrong. That's the problem. There's a lot of these buggers. Stabbed a whole lot. Ugh. And just not so great on you, is it? And book cover. Nice. Hello. You're the quest guy or just some random asshole? I think you're a random asshole. An unarmored version of you used to hang out here. Well then. Didn't like those heavy attacks, did he? Ooh, elaborate machine. Nice. I'll probably need that later. Yeah, I don't think that was the thing. Alright. I'm guessing there's a small % chance that the actual enemy I need shows up at any given time. Probably.
What have we got today? Which job should I get? That butler from the manor needs your help. You sure do keep some strange company. I wrote down the client's location.
It'll be the only enemy at all when it shows up? Alright. Alright, now let's see. I needed to check in with Popola. We'll do that now. How much would 10,000 gold weigh, you think? Well, I know that in D&D, for example...
Hey, got a minute? I have a map I need your help with.
In D&D, they say that coins are 100 coins to a pound, although that's probably generous. So it would weigh at least 100 pounds. And I've got 15 times more than that.
Sure. What kind of map?
Here, let me show you.
This looks like a map of the Lost Shrine. Apparently this leads to some unidentified object of great importance. It also talks about a hidden room in the Lost Shrine where sunlight doesn't reach. I'd bet that's where your secret treasure is hiding.
A hidden room in the Lost Shrine, huh? Thanks for the help.
The real treasure was the friendships we made along the way.
Oh, not at all. Glad to be of service.
I talked to the old man down there by the stairs. This guy?
I think I'm beginning to understand. Climate change wasn't the cause of our woes. It was only a symptom. The real trouble started when something terrible came down from the sky. It seems that this event turned the world into a metropolis of salt. I guess they're talking about how most of the city sunk into the ocean?
I think they're referring to the dragon from Drakengard. Maybe? Something similar? Seems to be a low-gravity planet. Burnswell, are you saying that because of the fact that there's no fall damage and we can jump like nuts? Alright, let me think. Got two things sending me to the Lost Shrine. One of them in the Forest of Myth. Northern Plains thing. Gotta go to Facade again. That's Lost Shrine again. Okay. Let's hit Facade first. I really wish the ferryman could go right into the town, but they can't really do that because nobody's allowed in, except for me. So I get to be the gopher. At the beginning of the game, it wasn't snow that was coming down. Maybe that's why they made such a big deal out of telling us that it was summer, not winter. So was the beginning of the game with the ruined city, was that just after the disaster then?
Even when work is crazy busy,
Is that
I
Ashes?
always try to make it home in time to have dinner together with the wife. Food's always better when you share it with someone. Am I right? Anyway, enough about me. If you got a place to be, let me know and I'll take you there.
I'm still looking forward to finding out why NieR and Yonah are around again 1,400 years later. I wonder if it's some sort of like cyclical reincarnation thing, like Link and Zelda. Ah, it got me anyway. Bastards. You die already. I mean, it's got to be some kind of cyclical thing because Grimoire Noir and Weiss were there at the time back then as well. But Weiss doesn't remember it because when we first met him, we found out that he's lost a lot of his memory. I don't know why that's happening, but it is happening. So that would be why he didn't remember them or... Yeah, it's gotta be a reincarnation thing because we don't remember it either. Either that or we ended up in stasis and had our memory wiped for some reason. Ooh, I wonder if we were in the weapon project that Emil was in. That would be weird.
Hey, now I need a pump for a water fountain. Got anything like that?
What
do you need?
10 broken motors and 10 severed cables? Are you kidding? I had like 300 of those last night.
Alright. I got what you
I'm
need.
swimming in those things.
I'll let him know.
And Nova, you should never be telling. Unless I completely miss out on the stuff that's supposed to explain it to me. But I don't hope I won't anyway. No, I didn't sell them all. I sold like half of them. I still had them for the quest. I kept like 40 of each or something like that. Try to keep at least 50 of them? Eh, close. Kept almost that much. It'll be easy to go back and get more of anyway.
The wife and I fight a lot, but we also... Anyway,
I don't care.
About me.
Fuck. Is there any explanation of where I keep so much inventory, like a pocket TARDIS or something? No, it burns. It's like most RPGs, it just happens and nobody tells you why. Wait a minute, I can go into the water? Oh, not really. I was gonna have to start exploring the river or something. Alright. To the point. What's this guy over here?
They'll deliver the pump as soon as it's ready.
Thanks much. Here's a little something, just because I care.
I mean, pretty good money considering how easy that quest was. Alright, got all your stuff now. Okay. I have to go back to the manor house at some point, but... well... actually, no, I want to go work on that and getting that kid saved. But it is time for a break here in a second as well, so... let's save the game, have a break, and then we'll do the northern forest stuff. Then we'll go back to the manor after that. Alright. Time for a pee-pee, everybody.